live and direct, live and direct. It's your boy, always real, never fake. Alex Raw Tech is in the, Alex Raw Talk is in the building. We got the new macro site, baby. The new macro site that's gonna take these panels that are up here in the hospital. Let's zoom them in so you guys can see it. All right, all them panels that are still here in the hospital, and they're gonna switch them right here. Look at how tall this metal pole is. It's higher than the hospital. So I know, look, they got the other brackets. They got the other brackets. I think T-Mobile's gonna be on the top, or AT&T, then Verizon, then T-Mobile, or Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile on the top. We don't know who got the top rack yet, but they gotta finish putting it out. Yeah, baby, these fucking companies, listen to me. I said build a fucking macro site right in the parking lot of the hospital. There's enough space. And look at the new macro site where, look at the hospital right here. And all these panels from T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T that are still up there are gonna go right here. Look at the new macro site. Look at the new macro site, baby. Ah! So we're not gonna lose service for that long out here in East Trenton, because look at the new macro site. The huge ass pole, and it's taller than the hospital. Look at the hospital right there, and look at how tall this pole is. This pole is around 100 feet tall. So this is tall enough to service the whole East Trenton. Look at that. The new macro site, baby, and it's taller than the hospital. And I'm pretty sure they already they're putting the electric grid there. Yeah, baby. Look at that. All that is going right here. What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm already at McDonald's. All right. Bye. Bye. The new macro site, baby. The new macro site that replaces the hospital. Look at the panels on top of the hospital. Hold on, I don't want to cover up the speakers so you guys can still hear me, see? All these panels that are on top of the hospital. Yeah, baby. So I could get my new hospital, the new ER right here. They're gonna build a new hospital right there. So they need to do that ASAP. So thank you, T-Mobile. Thank you, AT&T. Thank you, Verizon. I appreciate you guys for doing this. The new macro site, baby. The new macro site. Yeah. And they already got everything gated up, so I'm pretty sure they're already gonna put the electricity up there. It's a tower. It's for T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you see all these panels on top of the hospital, they're gonna put them right in this big metal pole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if not, we'll lose service. AT&T customers were already complaining, and Verizon customers.
So it's for cell phone?
Yeah, it's a cell phone tower. You see how they're right there on top of the hospital? Yeah. You see all them panels?
Yeah.
That's for T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T. So once they take the hospital down, we were going to lose service. You weren't going to have service with Metro, Cricket, Total. Yeah, everybody was going to lose service over here in East Trenton. So they're going to move all this, because they just paid that company that's demolishing the hospital $75,000 to stop the demolition. Yeah, because look, if you look at it, bro, all they got is this piece left to demolish.
I know. And I was asking them why but they told me they got a certain company had to come in and take that down.
Yeah, of course. Right? And it's going to put it right here.
And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's to put there. Because if not, we'll lose service. Wow. And I pay T-Mobile and Verizon too much, bro. I'm paying like $200 between both companies.
Wow.
And then I wasn't going to have service at my house, and I live right over there.
So you knew what this was?
Yeah, I've been new.
Oh, wow.
I told them to put it close. So yeah, guys, the macro site still doesn't have electricity. They're just building it right now. I want to go back here. A sneak peek at the new macro site. Damn! Oh, shit. So it still doesn't have no electricity, still being built. You know, they got the cement beams right there. It does have a big power breaker right here, though. It does have the big power breaker right here. All right? So we do have the big electricity that's going to power all these cell phone companies. Damn, baby. There we go. I'm fucking excited, guys. Because all these panels, you see them now. See? You look all the panels on top of the hospital. Look at all of them right there. And they're all going to be moved over to over here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, the new macro site for the hospital replacement. The hospital's going to get torn down. I'm going to get the new ER hospital. You see, that's all that's left of the hospital. So the hospital is going to get torn down. All these panels from T-Mobile and AT&T and Verizon are going to go right here. And this macro site is like 100 feet tall. Hell yeah, that's just like 100 feet tall. It's taller than a hospital. Look at a hospital roof and look at how high up this macro site goes. I don't got to break my neck to show you guys the roof. Look, I could just go like this to show you the roof of the hospital. Right here, I got to look all the way up, almost like if I'm bending my neck. So yeah, baby. Yeah. So this was going to be a quick video to show you guys that. You feel me? That the companies listen to me, because I specifically said on my live stream on the Alex Raw Tech panel that they should put the macro site in the hospital freaking parking lot that's not being used. And look at the hospital parking lot right here. Look how big this is. And they still got another big size. So yeah, there you go. And special shout out to freaking, damn, what's the name of that? The company that owns the hospital. Fuck, what's the name of it? Capital Health. I love you guys. Thank you so much for letting T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T build this macro site right here. We're not gonna lose service in freaking East Trenton. Yeah, I'm freaking happy, guys. I'm like a kid with a freaking new candy. So all these panels that are left here are gonna go right up there. So we're not gonna lose service. Yeah, baby, the new macro site. The new macro site for the hospital replacement. All the panels that are on top of there are gonna go right here. Right on the new macro site. Yeah, baby. So yeah, man, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, because I gotta make it to the T-Mobile store. And I'm over here, you know, excited like a little kid. But imagine, that's why I told you guys, I love tech, man. I love tech. I love tech. So don't worry, I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I'm gonna make videos day by day showing, because crane was already up there. That crane was up there putting that. There was already a crane up there, because the guy, you guys are gonna hear the guy that I talked to if you rewind the live stream. If you're part of the replay crew on this live stream, you're gonna hear one of the construction workers that actually works here. He works somewhere else. He asked them why they haven't took the hospital down, and they said because there's cell phone panels up there that we can't destroy, and we're waiting for the cell phone carriers to contract the company that's gonna take the panels from over there. And look at where they're gonna put them, right there. What? And the new hospital is gonna be shorter, so it's not gonna block the service, because the new hospital is not gonna be as tall. So it's gonna, bro, that's 100 fucking foot pole. That pole's like 100 feet up. That'll cover the whole thing. The school, McDonald's. Oh my God, bro. That thing's gonna be amazing, guys. Amazing. Amazing. So I can't wait. I can't wait. Because this is gonna be the new hospital that they're gonna put here is gonna be for emergency only. So it's gonna be open 24 hours. So you're gonna be able to stay at the new hospital from one day to another. But if you need to be hospitalized, you're still gonna be able to go to the other hospital. But I prefer that than nothing here. So I'm glad they're gonna do that. They're gonna put that thing here. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys later on the Alex Raw Tech channel. Love you guys. Stay safe. Take care. God bless and be safe. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. You all ready? Thank you for watching.